Autoline Daily is brought to you by Siemens PLM Software, transforming the process of innovation.
Here are today's top headlines. The Big Three bailout in Washington goes down the drain. Carlos Ghosn says we're going to see more consolidation soon, and a look at the latest cars unveiled at the LA Auto Show. Up next, we'll be back with the news behind the headlines. This is Autoline Daily for Thursday, November 20, 2008, and now the news. Well, like we've been reporting here all along, the bailout effort for the Big Three in D.C. is kaput for the time being. Democratic Senator Harry Reid, the majority leader, said he didn't have the votes to provide any money for the automakers, and he's calling the whole thing off. So what's next? Like I've been saying, now Detroit will have to wait for Barack Obama to be sworn in as president in January. He has stated strongly on the record he is in favor of saving the Big Three and the UAW. But the automakers and the union are going to have to regroup and figure out how they're going to communicate their message, because their testimony in Washington this week was a disaster. All this mumbling and stammering and avoiding the questions. That's not how you sell the Senate on throwing you a lifeline. And say, what do you think about all this? Should they get the bailout? Should there be strings attached? We're running a poll at AutolineDaily.com, so let us know what you think. In a related item, Carlos Ghosn, the CEO of Nissan Renault, says the current crisis in the auto industry will likely lead to consolidation soon. According to WWJ News Radio 950, Ghosn says the weakening global market that the industry is facing will knock out some competitors. Is he hinting at a collapse of GM or Chrysler and then consolidating them together? Ghosn isn't saying, but the timing of the remark is probably not a coincidence. Hyundai announced it plans to meet the corporate average fuel economy regulations of 35 miles a gallon by 2015. That's 5 years ahead of the deadline. Hyundai will introduce a hybrid version of the Sonata in 2010, offer more fuel-efficient versions of the Accent and the Elantra next year, and introduce a new CUV powered by a turbocharged gasoline direct injection 4-cylinder engine. By the way, Ford also said it will come in ahead of schedule on CAFE. Pakistan's auto industry is suffering along with all the other automakers. Yes, Pakistan does have an auto industry. WardsAuto.com reports that there are 8 car companies in Pakistan and 1,600 suppliers. The country makes 160,000 vehicles a year, and the major players include Suzuki, Toyota, and Honda. Geez, they got to deal with the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, missile strikes, and a 42% drop in car sales. Man, and we think we've got it bad. Coming up next, a look at a number of the new cars that were unveiled this week at the LA Auto Show. We'll be back right after this.
Siemens, transforming the process of innovation.
The LA Auto Show opened its doors to the press yesterday. Here are a few of the show's highlights so far. BMW unveiled its all-electric plug-in Mini E. The company is releasing 500 of these cars to the public for testing. It includes a 204 horsepower electric motor and lithium-ion batteries with a range of about 150 miles. The company also showed off its new 7 Series flagship sedan. Nissan showed off the redesigned Z car and the funky little Cube. The updated 370Z features a larger 3.7-liter V6 with 332 horsepower and an optional 7-speed automatic transmission. The all-new Cube will be coming to the U.S. next spring and promises to offer a flexible interior and terrific gas mileage. Ford made a splash with its redesigned 2010 Fusion. For the first time, the company's offering a sport model with a 3.5-liter V6. There's also a more powerful and efficient 4-cylinder engine. 6-speed automatic transmissions are standard, but the biggest news for Fusion is the availability of a hybrid model. Ford is claiming the Fusion Hybrid will beat the Camry Hybrid by 6 miles per gallon in the city. The redesigned 2010 Mazda 3 was also revealed. The new car features a restyled exterior and better performance. A new 2.5-liter, 167-horsepower 4-cylinder engine replaces last year's 2.3-liter. Those are just some of the highlights from the LA Auto Show, but we'll be bringing you more details in the coming days. And don't forget, sign up to win a special edition 10th anniversary Autoline DVD and Autoline coffee mug. All you have to do is sign up for our free email newsletter. I'll be picking the winner tomorrow on Autoline Daily, so sign up now. Anyway, that's it for today's show. We'll see you tomorrow.
Visit our website for even more great content all week long. Autoline Extra, Dawn's Journal, podcasts, and even more. So click over and get the inside view at AutolineDetroit.tv.